Mercy is going to see a doctor. Mercy is going to see a doctor. Me, I was over here asking myself, is Mercy pregnant? What the hell is going on already? Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is BBNaija and this is Frankly Speaking with Glory. So on the third episode of Mercy and Ike's show, we just ended, guys, a lot of things are beginning to reveal themselves and I really want to discuss all of them with you guys. So the first thing is, Mercy is not pregnant. Mercy was just plainly stressed out. According to her on the show, she has been working herself out, so that got me scared when they started off the show by Mercy saying, I'm going to see my doctor, I'm feeling unwell, and Mercy is saying the same thing, her sister is saying the same thing, Ike is saying the same thing, and I'm asking myself, like, is this girl pregnant? Why are they making it a big deal about her going to see her doctor? And then she went to see her doctor, then she came back and she said, oh, my doctor said I need a lot of rest, I've been stressed out. And I'm like, now wow, these people. So guys, on today's episode, that's episode 3 of Mercy and Ike's show, a lot of things came out and I jotted them down because there's just a lot that I want to actually gist with you guys, and I'm going to be making a lot of reference back to the BBNaija show, because some of these issues that they talked about right now, they actually talked about some of these issues back then, but people really did not take it serious. But before I continue, guys, if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please take a moment to pause this video, click on the red subscribe button to become a part of this family. And also, if you always want to get alerts of my videos like this, then you have to turn on your post notification. It's the white bell button that is right beside the red subscribe bell. Yes, so I upload videos daily. You will definitely be getting a lot of my videos, and I also always do my YouTube live stream videos every Saturday by 3 p.m. So guys, you don't want to miss out on all these juicy activities on my channel. Now let's go into the main video. So guys, one interesting thing that I found out from today's episode of Mercy and Ike's show is that Mercy has finally started building a real estate dream. Now, if you guys remember back then during the BBNaija show 2019, she was saying that she was hustling in real estate, doing a lot of hustles here and there. She was working as an agent one or twice, and then I got to find out today on the show that she has finally registered her own real estate company and she calls it Lambo Homes. Okay, so in today's show, she actually had a meeting with a lawyer. I think she met this lawyer after she came out of the house. She had conversations with him about her dreams and aspirations, what she wants to do with herself, and then she had a meeting with him today and his other colleagues, and then they made mention that she has registered a company, that's Lambo Homes. So they even also said that she started that investment by investing the 30 million, that's the winning money she won from BBNaija, that she invested all that money into that real estate business. So guys, I'm thinking that is it that Mercy actually bought lots of plots of lands and then she's building her own estate, and then she's going to be doing this renting or short-let kind of business as we normally have here on the island of Lagos. Guys, if you are thinking the same way as I am thinking, kindly drop your thoughts in the comment section below. If that is what she's doing, then I must give her a thumbs up, because I feel like that's an amazing idea, because in Nigeria today, real estate is one of the most sought after businesses. You know that you're going into it, you are making your money. So if that's what she's doing, then I want to give her a huge thumbs up. That's a very, very good initiative. And also, she had a conversation with her sister about the pressure she's getting from Ike's aunt. So she made mention that Ike's father is coming into Nigeria from America, and already Ike's aunts are already making mention that they are going to watch her closely. If Ike's parents does not give their approval, then they will not allow Ike to marry her, and then there's also the issue of Mercy and Ike living together in the same apartment. Ike wants to move in. Mercy is seeking advice from her sister, and her sister gave her one of the best advice I've ever heard on the show. Her sister was advising her that, listen, I have been into marriage, I've been there, I've done that, so what I want to advise you is, Don't allow anybody to pressurize you. You don't rush it. You know, Ike is a nice guy, but there are certain things you will notice that you do not like in him. If you do not like it, start curtailing those things from now if you think you want to build a future with him. But for the aspect of you moving in together with Ike, I do not support it, you know. So that was the advice that Mercy's sister was giving to her. And also the sister made mention that their mother is coming from the village very soon to live with Mercy, or probably to visit Mercy. Her brothers are also coming from the village to be with them. So it would be very, very awkward if Mercy and Ike are sleeping together in the master's bedroom while their mother and their siblings are all in the living room. So the sister was actually basically advising her that, look, you guys will not be free, and you especially, you will not be free. You will not feel really comfortable. You know that your mom is coming from the village to come and visit you. She won't be free to move around the house and do whatever she wants to do. So the sister advised her that, look, Ike has his own place, let him be where he is. If he wants to visit, all well and good. If he wants to come around anytime, all well and good. But then it wouldn't make sense that you guys are not married or even engaged and then people are living together. And for me, I feel like that's a very, very good advice. They're not married, so why should they be living together? I mean, Mercy cannot possibly turn a house into another BBNaija house. You know, it wouldn't really make sense. So that was the advice Mercy gave, and Mercy's sister gave to her, because they had that conversation. And another conversation that happened in today's episode is Mercy and Ike. They were having conversations about their most awaited trip, because when they came out of the house, according to Mercy, they had been planning on how to go on the trip. So Mercy said immediately she came out of BBNaija house, she had applied for a visa. She got a visa to the UK, so she has been planning, and because she has been very busy with all the brands that she has been endorsed and signed up with, she had not had the chance to travel. So she and Ike, they had been planning to travel, you know, and then Ike was saying that he does not have the time, and Mercy is saying that she actually has the time now to travel, because she has taken permission from all the brands that she's working with, and this is the break period that they have given to her, and also the visa has an expiry date, you know. So Ike was like, can she move the trip? And she said no, she cannot move the trip. So last Mercy traveled to London, and that was the viral video you guys were seeing online about Mercy and Willie XO. You know, she went to London, gallivanting here and there, going on shopping sprees, enjoying herself with Willie XO. And guys, while Mercy was at London doing all of that, enjoying her best life, living her best life, Ike was in Nigeria fuming with anger and jealousy. And then Ike had a conversation with his friend Magneto, you know, and that was where he was telling the friend that he feels really bad, that, you know, the friend was even telling him that, guy, to keep Mercy, you have to pay your dues. And Ike was saying some things, which is what I announced on the beginning of my video that I want to talk about. Now, in Ike's conversation with his friend Magneto, he was saying that no, that he has already paid his dues, that didn't he watch the show, that it was through all his coins that he gave to Mercy that Mercy was able to buy immunity, stay to the end of Big Brother Naija, and also win the show. So according to Ike, he has paid his dues, you know, and for him, he feels like out of the 30 million cash that Mercy won, that he should have gotten 15 million, that they should have split the money 50-50. That was what Ike said. And then Ike also said that he felt like if they were both abroad by now, they should have split Mercy's winning money together, because it was through his own sacrifice that Mercy won this BBNaija season 4. Ike also feels like by now they should be living together, they should have started up a joint business together, they should have been making money together. But it seems like he is struggling while Mercy is out there getting all the deals and living her best life and doing whatever she wants, you know. And then the friend also told him that, well, you know, Mercy is this kind of girl that actually is very difficult to keep. And Ike said yes, he agrees that Mercy is one of those girls that loves to go to nightclubs, have dinners, go to parties, dress fine, look good, enjoy herself, and he knows that it's going to take a lot of work to actually date someone like Mercy, to actually keep someone like Mercy. So he was saying that, well, he's going to work hard and try his best and see what he can do, you know. So now, guys, this brings me to the conversation. I remember during BBNaija, I had done a video and I was saying that for me, I felt like Ike was very stupid to have given all his coins to Mercy to buy immunity while he finally got evicted from the show, you know. And people were coming at me and saying, oh, it was love, it was love. Look, I understand, it could be love, it could be anything, you know, but now look, it had to take a reality TV show for Ike to come out and start regretting and counting his losses. I mean, okay guys, the question of the video now is, if you were Mercy, Ike gave you all his coins, you won the money, would you have split the 30 million into two and given Ike 15 million? Say the truth though, what would you have done? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. I want to know how many of you are going to think the same way Ike is thinking. You know, when I thought about it, I'm like, well, I feel sorry for Ike because on the show also, there were parts of the show where Ike's father was sending him a car all the way from the US, and the father was asking him for 3 million naira to clear the papers and every other thing. Ike was like, he doesn't have that kind of money. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at Ike that Ike is broke or anything. I mean, this is a reality TV show, of course. It's scripted, you know, so you can never tell what is real and what is not real, you know. I told you guys before that it is not 100% of everything that you watch in all these reality TV shows that are actually for real, you know. So when Ike was saying that he doesn't have money, you know, I was like, oh my god, like, really, Ike, it's just 3 million naira, you know. You just got out of BBNaija house. At least by now, one or two brands must have paid you money to do one or two things, you know. And Ike said that, you know, he doesn't have 3 million naira right now, you know, to clear a vehicle, you know. And he was saying that things are not really that easy, things are really not that easy, things are really not that smooth, you know. So currently what's actually paying his bills are all these guest appearances that he is doing for some people, for some brands, for some clubs, you know, for events and stuff like that. And I think I've mentioned a couple of times on my channel that, look, the fact that people go to BBNaija show, you know, it is right there from inside the house that you should start strategizing, thinking about what you're going to do. In fact, any form of exposure that you have via any reality TV show, whatever it is, you should start thinking already, you know, calculating from inside the house that, hey, when I come out, this is what I'm going to do to make money, this is how I'm going to secure the bag and stuff like that, you know. So I feel like Ike, even though, you know, he's not really saying it, Ike is really pained. Guy is really pained, you know. And from today's episode of the Mercy and Ike show, I could really see clearly that Ike was really feeling bad. He was really feeling, you know, pained. And Mercy herself did not even hide it. She went to London, she went to flex with Willie Exo, you know, and she was taking pictures with him, going to parties with him, going to dinner, dressing fine, going on shopping sprees. She wasn't even hiding it, you know. She was really flaunting it, you know. I totally understand how Ike feels, you know, because he kept on saying it on the show while he was having conversations with his friend, you know, that while he was inside the house, he made a lot of sacrifices, he did a lot of things, he paid his dues already, and then girl had to go to London and was flexing with another man, you know. So he felt really bad. And I must say that overall, I'm actually really disappointed, Sha, because on Twitter throughout this week, people have been typing on Twitter like, hey, there's going to be a twist on the show today, there's going to be a twist on the show today. I waited and waited for the twist. I did not see any twist. And I want to say that please, you guys should stop making noise on Twitter. People are giving me a headache, you know. People were shouting twist on Mercy and Ike show. I waited and waited. I didn't see anything about any twist. So what was the twist about, you know? Anyways guys, that was basically what happened on Mercy and Ike's show today. It was actually interesting to watch, and I am hoping that next week's episode is also going to be kind of interesting as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna see you guys in my next video, which will be coming up tomorrow morning. Till then, see you next time. Have a lovely night's rest. Bye.